An impossible journey. There's journeys that we think we'll never get to. We can't do it. It's beyond our means. We don't have the finances. We don't have the thinking ability. We don't know what's going on. But those impossible journeys, a lot of us have went through. We got through. But they are impossible because if you don't begin them, they are impossible. We started cash stuffing, saving our money. Think back to when you first started. Do you have more money now and more awareness of your money than you did before? And you're feeling down and out because you didn't save a lot or whatever. But think of all the bills you might have paid. Think of all, I keep a list of every bill that I paid off. Credit card bills, big bills that I was paying off during that journey, being debt free. And I went, okay, I'm trying to be debt free, but I'm going to look back. And some of them I forget. I look back in that little book. I got a little book and I wrote them in of all the cards that I had or just different things I had that I was paying off and names and everything. And it's like, you came a long way. But I wouldn't have come that far if that impossible dream, I didn't even begin it. It doesn't even have to be that. It could be some other dream. You think it's impossible, but it's impossible when you never started. That's when it becomes impossible. And we can't think like that. You can have a goal and you never started it. It may not come out the way you really want it to come out. It might not be the best thing, the best way, but you started it. You tried. You're not a failure because you tried. We have to start those dreams. Some people did it with their politics. There were people that were Democrats for years and years and centuries and whatever. And they had to take that step. Because they were trying to achieve a dream and they had to begin again. And I know it was scary. When you've been doing something so long, even in your finances, you've been spending a lot and you're trying to stop, it's scary. When you've been using debit card, just running up everything, it's scary. Some people will tell you, oh, get rid of the credit cards. Okay. Yeah, if you want to ruin your credit score, yeah. No, it's pay off the credit card. Use it responsibly. Get off the debit card. Quit using up your cash in your checking account or your savings account if it's hooked to your checking account. Your credit card has more security than your debit card. They'll do their best, the bank, and then they may not with the debit card. But the credit card, boom. We got it. We can get it. It's okay. As long as you report it in time. You don't sit there and wait 5 days and then go, oh, unless you just figured out it's lost or whatever, stolen. But we have to start those impossible dreams so that we can get to our goal. We have to begin, and we have to stop putting our own selves down for whatever decision we made in life. That was our decision. God gave each one of us a brain, and it was not to be influenced. And he already knew. You're going to get influenced by other people. Okay? You're going to get influenced by other people and their thoughts, and you have to come up with the best decision. A lot of people, they hate sitting by themselves. I don't want to be by myself. But you need time to sit by yourself or with your spouse and sit there and just talk and think. What if we do it this way? What if we do it that way? And some spouse people, they buck. Your partner bucks at you. You know, I don't want to do it that way. They're not used to change or doing anything. They want to keep doing it the same way. And sometimes you have to keep on, and sometimes it doesn't work. And you got to figure out a solution with that. How is it going to work? How are we going to make more money? How are we going to start this business? How are we going to do this and do that? But always the worst thing is if you got a dream and you don't start it, it's not going to get finished. It'll never get finished. It's not going to get done. If you have a dream to own a home, it's not going to get started if you didn't save any money. It's not going to come down with a silver platter with thousands and thousands of dollars. You have to start. And a lot of people need to be doing that. Working on their finances. If, student loans, need to figure it out. Okay, we need to stop looking at things that are bad and instead looking for a solution to get out of it. We need to stop looking at scammers who come up with these crazy ideas, and they're crazy, and Ponzi schemes. Even in your own church, they will walk in your church, do a presentation, and then you find out they were a Ponzi scheme or something. We need to stop and listen, read the fine print, so that we can get to that dream, or you're not going to get to that dream. Somebody's going to take your money. We need to stop looking at the phone and checking every message with, oh, I can make you money. Oh, you have an inheritance. Oh, you have this. Those are things that we need to stop so that we can begin our dream and keep our money. Oh, the first and foremost thing you should always keep in mind, I'm trying to keep my money with me and my family, or just me. So today we are doing a game by Blessed Budgets by Abigail and our beautiful budgets. Now we'll turn these over. And you actually play every square. Okay, come loose. It's like, no, not doing this. And then we will read these different things here. Okay, here we go. Okay, number 1, we're going to put in $1. Okay, you can move over. Give me some room. Okay, and you actually, like I said, play every square. If you land on a Santa, you grab one of these, and it says roll the dice 2 times. Okay. Let me get my little talkie-walkie over here. 1.
Nice try. You've got a 1. Wow, look at this.
Or times 2.
4.
4. I'm going to do it that way. So number 4 will be times 2 is 8. Right? So we'll put $8. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. I don't need to do anymore. $2. $1. $1. And we are on a Santa again. And so we'll pick this one. Add 3 or 20 to your last saved amount. Like I remember this. Okay, last saved amount would have been $1. And I don't remember okay, $1. So we'll add 20. Okay, you go over there. Thank you very much. $2. And she may play it differently, okay? And you can play it differently. I just decided this is the way I'm going to do it since I got to do every one anyway. $2, $1, $1, and you can stop anytime. If you got $4 and you get there and that's it for the game that week. It's okay. You don't have to do everything everybody else does to get to your dream. Okay, what is this? Save. Okay, save the date. So today is July the 17th. So 1 and 7, 8. 6, 7, 8, 2. I have to condense 1, which I will do right now. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right on the money there. Okay. And $5. All right. So now we're going to the lemonade, and we're going to pick something over here. And I guess we pick one of these over here. I'm going to pick a $10. A $10. $2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. $1. We got to go up. There's the man up there. The hour. Okay, save 2 or 10 or both. We'll save $10. Okay, $2. 1, 2. $2. 1, 2. And we'll pick a little person up here. And it says save any amount for Christmas emergencies. So we'll put $10 for emergencies. Always keep going. $1. $1. $2. 1, 2. $2. 1, 2. Then we got the last little man there, and it says save $5. Okay, and we got $1 left. We'll condense this in a little smaller amounts to see how much we got. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't condense that one, but we can do these 5s. 5, 5. Oops. That's it. Put it in the wrong place. You just had a ball right here. Commercial. Okay, 2 5s are 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many of these we got? 1, 2, 3. So we'll just do up 10s. I can think better. 10 and 10. That did it. Okay. Then how many 10s do we have to condense? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And put a $50 bill there and a $20 bill here. There we go. So we have $93 $94. Yay! So what are you going to do? You're going to keep smiling. You're going to be kind. You're going to stay humble and work hard. But you're going to be grateful. And you'll never give up. Because you're going to stay strong and believe in yourself. Because nobody else will or does just like you. Take care. See you later. Enjoy yourself through the sunshine and the rain. It's raining a little for some people. It's sunshiny. Sometimes it's doing nothing. It's just sitting there. It's just gray looking. But you're going to be all right. Thank you for everything you do. God bless you. Thank you to my old subscribers and new subscribers. Please like and share or whatever you want to do. Subscribe. Have fun. Join the Bear Den for 99 cents if you like. And I will see you later. Okay? Don't forget that at the end of the month, we're going to have a Christmas giveaway. So, during a live. So take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.